How's it going? Welcome to Batman Arkham Knight. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with this, this is the third in the trilogy of the Arkham games. Kind of the fourth. There was one called Arkham Origins, which was, you know, supposed to be set before the other games. And it was made by a different company. I think it was Warner Brothers themselves that made it. It was not bad, actually. It was not bad, but it wasn't incredible either. So, you know, this is... I'd say this maybe is my second favorite one. I still think the first one is my favorite one. And I have played this before, in case you were wondering, from that. Look at the date. Played it about 2 years ago. No, 2.5 years ago. It's been a while. 2.5 years. I didn't realize this game was that old. Bloody Christ. Yeah, so anyway. When this came out, this had insanely bad problems running. Like, it was super laggy. Like, you can look up YouTube videos. It was the glitchiest, shittiest PC port I've ever seen in my life. It, for the most part, seems to run pretty good now. I did a very brief test before the stream, kind of trying to bounce the audio and stuff like that. So yes, whilst I have played this before, I don't remember too terribly much of it, and it's just fun. I just feel like playing it today. So we're gonna kind of, you know, look at this as like a test. You know, we're testing the waters here. I'm gonna see if you guys want to see more of this. If you do, fantastic. I will play more of it. If you don't, and I'll play more of it off camera. We're gonna go in hard mode because I think pretty much the only difficulty difference there is that, or at least that I remember, is there's no counter symbol above the enemy's heads. Normally when they run up on you, there's like a big symbol that pops up above their head to tell you when to press the counter button. This makes the combat a little more skilled, and I think they hit harder and stuff like that. Like, it's not a massive deal. You know, I've played enough Arkham games that I think I'm decent at the combat. Though again, it's been about 2.5 years since I played one, so gonna need a bit of time to warm up. So anyway, let's go. If you are confused about the story, basically, you know, spoilers here, the Joker is dead. So that's how the game's gonna begin, like from the Joker being dead. So there you go, you're caught up. Let me just double check to make sure I don't have to mess around with any of these settings. Hopefully they've all been saved. No, of course they haven't, son of a bloody bitch. Okay, let me turn these down then. Hold up. I think I had them somewhere in this region when I was testing the audio. Sure. Let's hope that's good. Let's test the graphics. Might have to reset the game entirely to fix the game. Okay, no, the graphics are good. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, everything's on maximum, so, I mean, it should run fine. It is on a 1080 Ti, but who knows, right? Who bloody knows? And yes, hopefully I'll be less, hopefully this will be less embarrassing than my normal playthroughs, since it is not blind. Apparently, if you listen to the song during the scene at the beginning here, there's like an Easter egg someone's saying, so we're gonna listen to the whole song, and hopefully it's not terribly long. This part here. And yes, this will probably get an audio copyright match, so I'm gonna try and talk over it a little bit. Under my skin. I'm a great singer, aren't I? Do you like my singing voice? But there's the Joker. As you can see, he's about to be cremated. See, apparently if you listen to the whole song here, something happens. If this does get a copyright match, I'll probably, like, cut out a chunk of the video here or whatever when I upload it to YouTube. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. Now, it's not the time for copyright claims, Jockja. That comes later. Yes, indeed. So what you're supposed to do here, you press like a button and it sets the fire and he gets cremated. Like, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think this is a plot twist. Like, the Joker is just dead. I don't think this is like, oh, actually he's alive and this was just like a body double. I don't think it's anything like that. I think he's actually dead. So in the very first Arkham game, which is Arkham Asylum, the idea is that, you know, the inmates have all sort of broken out of the asylum, and, well, they're not out of the asylum exactly, but they're out of their cells, they're running around the asylum. You've got to try and keep them confined inside the asylum and what have you, and you're running around as Batman, you know, taking on people, one of which is the Joker. He, at the very end of the game, it's really weird, he injects himself with something called... What is it called? Is it called, like, Tyrant or something like that? I can't remember the name. Some kind of special serum that he injects himself with. And that turns him basically into, like, the Tyrant from Resident Evil 1, like, with the claws and everything. Like, he straight up looks like that Tyrant. He's massive and weird looking. So, yeah. It's weird. And then, you know, you beat the crap out of him, and he kind of, like, shrivels back down. He's like, oh, and then that's it. And he's all, like, crippled and shit. And then Arkham City is that they've sort of broken out of the asylum and they're in a chunk of the city, so they've sort of cordoned off a big area of the city. So it's not the whole of Arkham City. It's like, you know, that's why it's called Arkham City. Not the whole of Gotham, rather. It's like a big chunk of it, so they've cordoned off a bunch of it, so, you know, it's like around the asylum, at least from what I remember. And it's got a bunch more villains in it and what have you. Arkham City's good. Resident Evil ripoff. I know, right? Terrible. 0 out of 10. 50 hours later, we realize there's no Easter egg. You know, it might be the case, but I'm willing to give it a try. I am willing to give it a damn try. And we were trolled. Maybe, but I trust Jonah. I trust him. So yes, and this one, I don't remember what the hell happens here. There's a dude called the Arkham Knight. That's not really a spoiler. Like, you think it's a reference to Batman? Oh, no, no, no. The main villain of the game is called Arkham Bloody Knight. There you go. It's over. You don't. I trust him. Jonah's saying no. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Jonah! What the hell? Okay. Well, we trolled. I'm gonna give it a second here. I'm gonna give it a second. Do I have to incinerate him now? Waiting for the jump scare. Maybe. Hello? Hello? I think, okay, burn, okay. Jonah said burn. Oh, I gotta hold the button. Oh, Christ. Let's see if anything different happens. Oh god, the controller vibration is on. Must turn it off. Vibration. Pretty sure that's exactly what happens normally.
This is how it happened.
I don't know what the difference was.
Is how the Batman died.
Were you trolling me, Jonah? It's about the death of Batman. He said XD. You son of a bitch. Alright, hold up. Oh, I can't change. Alright, we gotta do after the cutscene. We gotta deal with vibration in the meantime.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle.
For
but it didn't come.
An Easter egg. It was
Crime
believable.
Actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
That's New Game Plus. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is, Jonah. Yeah. Lying scumbag. So this is us. Spoilers. M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. You play the whole game as this police officer. There's no Batman. Batman just... he doesn't exist. He's gone. I'm kidding, of course. Only the opening is this guy. Hello.
Thanks.
This control's weird in first person. I'd also like a sketch.
Oh, thanks, honey.
And the Rex. Stirred,
So,
not
what'll
shaken.
it be?
Even
The
though you don't
usual?
stir scotch.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
Where's my scotch, damn it?
You know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Benny,
Whatever
thank you so
you
much
say,
for the 100
officer.
bits. Batman,
Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
where's Harvey?
Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Oh look. Is that the world's largest fork?
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens, but there's a guy smoking over there in the corner.
Smoking?
Wait here.
In my joint? I've had enough of this shit. Time to go clickety-clack with my gat. Time for a little gun action. Zero Sparky, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Martha. Martha. Why do I know that reference? Alright, who's the smoker? I think he's over here, right? Yeah, it's this dude in the red hood. I wonder if he's got anything to do with the red hood. Stop it! It's bad for your health, especially when you take a bullet in the brain. Stumble! Stumble! It's a secret zombie game. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Quickly grab the newspaper. Just tap him on the nose and he'll stop. He's like a dog. Oh, wiki wah, Jim West, Desperado, Front Runner. No, you don't want. No, hang on a minute. Hang on. There you go. Okay. Do I have more bullets? Or did I waste them? Oh shit. Damn, I should have been the arse. Ah, it's down! No more! Well, killed a couple of them. It's interesting, you actually have a limited amount of bullets in that gun, because when I was testing it earlier, I like unleashed all the bullets, and then you have none left. Interesting. I wonder if you save them, if you can actually get through it.
Used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play.
Okay, so apparently the trick is just to lightly toast the Joker. I don't know if that's true, but we're not going back and doing it. Look it up on YouTube, damn it.
Gotham, this is your only warning.
It's a scarecrow. They call him that because he looks like a scarecrow. Damn, I should have changed the controls whilst I could have done. You looked up on YouTube. Okay, you see, I more believe Alex now. I don't believe Jonah anymore. You had your chance. You're running out of Bane quotes. Do I have a bottle I can talk into? I got a cup.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City.
Stop talking over me. You son of a
Today,
bitch.
not so many.
Yeah. Ouch, Charlie. That really hurt. And it's still hurting.
That's Bane doing an
The
impression
only
of the
people
Ouch
left
Charlie
on the
kid.
streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Penguin,
Scum.
Harvey. Penguin's bald.
Criminal.
He's also wielding a cigar in his mouth in case you... I'm doing it for the
worse.
blind people. You're welcome.
Not
you don't have
enough good
Braille in
people
video
left
games.
to stop them.
When Gotham is in ashes, you have my permission to die. Oh, there's no
Alright, enough of that shit. Everyone's done that. It's not funny. It does amuse me, though.
It took just
What up,
24
squad?
hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Spider-Man! Thor! Bob Kane. That's a great name. For those dead eyes. The man is dead inside. He's never been alive since his parents died. He's just been a shell of a man. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman! Batman! Alright, hold on. We need to turn off the vibration because I absolutely detest it. Can't stand it. Cannot stand it. Alright, so if the volume is not great, let me know if you want something turned up or down. Right now it seems pretty good to me. But I don't know. It might still be kind of loud.
How quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
Alright, hold on.
It's the freaking bat.
The freaking bat! Come here, you. Just running. Bad criminal. Bad. Not on my streets, Harvey. Here. I don't know if this has anything to do with Harvey, but whatever. Yada! Take down justice. Tool in my hands is a tool of justice. Oh, son of a bitch. Boom, my combo. Whatever. To be fair, Batman may as well be Spider-Man in the game. He has pretty much got spider sense. He does. Got like the flying and everything. And well, hello then, Mr. Anderson man. You should have left our free times alone. Now let's go for a drive.
Went to sleep after Joker died.
Whose quote is that? I'm a poser. I really know nothing about Batman. That's not true. Though I need to watch more of the, I never watched enough of the cartoon. Like, you know, the one with Mark Hamill voice of the Joker? That's some good shit. It's a good cartoon.
Broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice.
Yeah, lightning never does that. Whee! So I think we pretty much have to go straight to this first bit before we can do much of anything. So yes, it is open world. Those that don't know.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've gotta go. Stay safe, Barbara.
Commissioner Gordon, what are you doing
You
up
still
here?
know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Like
Last
shit.
bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown.
We found him in a
It's
field.
the only lead we've had all night, but they
Just
gave
standing
us the
there.
slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't
Yes!
let that happen,
He's
Jim.
a villain! What kind of question is that, you
In case you
dumbass?
need to reach me. It's
Do you
going
think
to
this
be a
bad
long
guy
night.
will do something bad? Actually, yeah. Yeah, I do.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2.
Is Batman the most unfunny superhero? Probably, yeah. But he's like funny without meaning to be.
Batman.
I love the Batman voice, where he's just like, if I talk like this, no one will know I'm Bruce Wayne. Actually kind of hurts my throat. I can see why he doesn't talk very much. So I do have the DLC. I bought like the game of the whatever
Oracle,
bloody edition.
I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
Looking
He's
back
holding up.
Somehow he always does.
over my shoulder.
Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be
I
careful.
can see
Not looking good out there.
the look in your eye. Character bio unlocked. Let's have a look at the character bio. What button is that telling me to press? What button is this? Who are you? What's her name? Barbara Gordon. Oh, that's Commissioner Gordon's daughter. She's in a wheelchair. She's also 3 inches taller than me. Unfortunately for you, no one's gonna realize that. All right, let's go. Whoop. Rescue the missing police officer. Yeah, this side quest that you don't have to do, but you know it's fun. Like, cause you get to beat up dudes, and that's the. There's also a lot of vehicular combat in this game, because the Batmobile is in this game, which it isn't in the other games. Like it exists in Arkham Asylum, but like you never get to drive it. It's destroyed. You know. Don't try and spear me, buddy. Get out of here. Clothesline of what the? Son of a... As I was saying, clothesline of justice. It's not a clothesline, Batman. Alright, whatever, that'll do. You know why she's in the chair? No, I have no idea. I think maybe they explain it in this game. I don't remember. Whee! So how do I change... Here's my question. How do we change, like, costume and stuff? Because, again, there's, like, a ton of different skins for the Batmobile and for Batman or what have you. The game of the whatever edition that I bought. The one... Basically, I bought the one with the duel. That's the one I bought. Yeah, better rings of justice. Yeah, okay. Oh, you dick. You bloody dick. Wait a minute. I thought we were on hard mode. Hang on a minute. Are we not on hard mode? I did select hard mode. Why are the counter symbols coming up? In the other games, it got rid of those. What? Isn't there like an extreme mode or something? What the hell happened to this guy? That was weird. Is there like an extreme mode or something you unlock? Pretty sure. Don't remember. Do not remember. What? I pressed the takedown button. Man, what are you doing? Alright, hold up. Read in the chat. Is it the same here as the comics for Barbara? I would imagine so. I think they've, for the most part, stuck to the comics when it comes to the Arkham games. I think it's one of the reasons people love them so much, because, you know, they actually... Rocksteady, that's what they call it, right? I always confuse them and Rockstar. I know Rockstar are the GTA slash Red Dead... Oh my god, Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out this year. They're the Red Dead Redemption slash GTA dudes. Yeah, I always confuse them. Anyway. I believe Rocksteady... as I was saying, I think people love these games, not only because they're fun and well made, but because Rocksteady clearly know about Batman.
Get after him! You're going down, Batman!
Oh, you're behind me. Hello. Vladislav Shevchenko comrade. Suck it! You want a piece of me? You want a piece of the goddamn Batman, or would you just like to stand there? What is he... What are you... He's throwing a rocket? What the hell, dude? Go get the Batmobile. Can't you... Isn't there a button to call it? Am I wrong about that? I feel like, if I remember correctly, you have to go get the Batmobile, like...
We've got plenty of room in the cells for scum.
Yeah, isn't that it right there? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Or am I wrong? Is this... No, that's not the Batmobile. Where is the Batmobile? Because I swear there was a button to call it. You know, like the way you call like a horse in Red Dead Redemption or whatever? Is Gotham in the UK? You're just asking because of the weather. The weather's actually not been too bad lately. Can't you grab these bats? I can't remember how to do that, but I know you can hit them with the weapons. You see it was like glowing on the floor? What the hell? Alright, I mean, I didn't mean to land up there, but sure. Works for me. You just counted it? I guess? Whoa, Jesus. Again, I'm trying to remember, like, all the little things you can do. You would have to bear with me. As long as I have justice. There we go. Club it, son. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that it's glowing on the floor. What am I doing wrong? I swear I pressed Y and B, and that's what I said, and then he counted. I guess I must have fucked it up. Boop. Yeah. Like I said, the weather in Britain's actually been pretty decent lately. Like, I've been out a lot. A lot lately. Oh, you could use some help, could you? You and me both. Where's my bloody Batmobile? There was one day when we were in London where it rained. Other than that, it's been pretty nice.
You're safe.
It's bright now. Batman. The sun is directly in my frigging eyes, which sucks. Yeah, this must be the following floor. Bloody hell. There's a strong car, a weak statue.
Overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
I hate when they do that. They're like,
the odds.
You don't stand a chance. Even the odds. Yeah, here we go.
Stop that car.
Yeah, I wonder what evening the odds is going to do. To the Batmobile! No, 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 Batman! 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 That's what I thought. I thought you couldn't get it before this point.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Now to remember how to control the damn thing. See, I have a bunch of skins for this, as well as for Batman. I don't know how to change the skins.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us.
How do we shoot?
Who the hell are these guys?
We need to stop the vehicle.
Pull back down.
Damn!
Let Batman deal with this.
I'm Batman. Fuck it.
They're gone, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Please, Batman.
It's just an immobilizer, don't worry. You may have seen it
Jim.
explode, it's
He's
fine.
mine.
How do I get out of first person?
I need to interrogate the driver and find out
Don't
what he
know.
knows.
I don't know how you switch out of first person mode because I did by mistake. Whoa! Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah. It was the wrong button. Good enough. Well, let's get interrogating, shall we? Or, you know, interrogating. Batman. Where is he? Where's Rachel, you bald bastard? Gotham's New York City. I don't know.
Where's Scarecrow?
I think it's just made up, right? He tried to shank me. Well, kind of shank.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
I love what a dick Batman is, especially in these games. He's just like, the guy told him, but he's like, well, I'm gonna break your arm anyway. I could always break the other one. And, you know, both your legs. You got plenty more bones for me to break.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full
Look at my
chemical
pretty
breakdown
eyes.
on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Get in the
Scarecrow's
Batmobile.
got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Okay, how the hell do I switch switch views? Don't like first person. There you go. Okay, so it's all one. That's weird.
You like that? Just what I thought. I
Okay.
want you silent.
Right trigger and cross.
Beating your ass. Then I want to hear you cry. Makes it more enjoyable.
This is the place. I should check
Testing the controls. Bear with me. I'm just smashing the walls right now. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Well, screw it. Whoop.
Scarecrow's got an army.
Oh, balls. Good
Her in there until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. for a dose now.
Take down Justice. No, Batman. Yeah.
You should really review your security.
Yeah. Imagine if Batman made all this the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. I love the combat in this game. Like, a lot of people aren't super into it because it's very basic, you know. But it makes you feel like a badass. And that's kind of the point of being Batman, isn't it, really? You're supposed to feel like you're kicking the crap out of everyone. So I don't know. I dig the combat. By the way, you do unlock a lot more moves and stuff like that, in case you're wondering. Right now, it's a little basic. Yeah, you do get, like, special bats and things you can shoot out, stuff like that, and more gadgets to freeze people and what have you. That man has a gun, and we gotta deal with that situation right now. Environmental thing of justice. Damn! Just electrocute your face, why don't you? Clothesline of justice. The tool in my hands is a tool of justice.
Well,
good evening.
That's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
So much for not killing. Well,
take a look at the chamber.
They explain it away that he's just, you know, knocking them out. Even when you blow them up.
We're walking out of here, nice and slow.
It's just like, oh, it's just concussive.
Stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No!
She's a plant lady.
No! No!
See, personally, I'd be okay with Batman murdering all these dudes. But the whole thing of Batman is that he never murders people, so... Like I say, they explain it away that, like, the tanks and things that you blow up, like, they're automated, there's no drivers, they always say that, they make a point of saying that, and, you know, when you bump into people with the car, you see they get kind of electrocuted. The idea is that they're just getting knocked out. So, you know, they've at least tried, but they haven't tried very hard. They tried a little bit to make it look like, you know, murdering.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
Personally, it doesn't bother me.
No,
but I can understand why it does bother some people.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
Not my babies!
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan.
Is she supposed to be hot?
Together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Because I don't get it. Her
my
tits
dead
look
body.
fake. She's green.
I believe that was the idea.
Looks moldy. Not really into redheads.
I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games.
She's got a nice figure, apart from the fake breasts.
I was locked up in that room.
But you know.
It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Then again, I just noticed actually her breasts are quite jiggly. Like if you look, like unnaturally so. Look at them. They move in a very weird way. Got a potato face. Honestly, her face ain't that bad. It's more the fact that she just looks like she's moldy. That's quite gross. Especially it's like all around her vagina.
You're coming with me.
She's some Vagisil, man.
You only had to ask.
Is that what it's called?
What's wrong?
You just guessed me, that's what's wrong. These are the automated tanks, so we can blow them up because there's no drivers.
Go, go, go!
Those, however, are drivers.
Target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
They have guns.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
Guns kill you very quick in this game, especially on hard mode. You can steer the Batmobile. Okay, I don't really remember this all that well. It's digivolving.
60mm cannon operational.
Yeah!
Fire suppressor engaged.
See? No blood. No baby jigger. And also this thing must die.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
The heck? The dude's in there? Hang on a minute. Hang on a goddamn minute. I think I can get out right now. How do I guys? What? Oh no, whatever. Alright, let's go do what we're supposed to be doing. What are we supposed to be doing? Unmanned tanks. Oh, the red things on the little map. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. How do I shoot? I don't remember.
I need to stay within range
I love
of the remote control.
oh, again, we've got to remember, we're not in this right now. A lot of the tank combat in this game involves this, what you're seeing here, where you'll see like lasers and things like that, and you're just supposed to get out of the line of sight of them. Like, it does get more interesting than that, but that's like a big part of it. It's just not being in the line of fire. Because thankfully, you know, they're nice enough to give you a massive indicator where they're planning to shoot, which is very kind of them. It's almost like they don't want to kill me. I think it takes 2 shots as standard to kill these dudes. You know, if you don't frickin' miss. Ow! Alright, we did it. I'm incredible at video games. We did it. Where's my Batman? Oh, that's me in there. That's who it was. I was wondering why we could see guys inside. Makes perfect sense now. You think the guy wearing, like, you know, a bat-shaped suit might have given it away?
Master of understatement.
Wasn't paying attention to that. Maybe the Batmobile predicts it. Yeah, it's probably supposed to be something like that.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming
just
from.
don't think about it too
I'm
much.
tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
So how do I change my skins? Because I wanna change the skin. I may have to go back to the main menu. I'm not sure. So that should have saved. I don't see anything here that would indicate how we do it. It might be like when you reload the game. So let's try XD. Yeah, save 1 minute ago. Okay, let's try it again with the arm screen. Yeah, he loves that arm screen, man. How do we do it? Just downloadable content. Whoa. Okay. This is confusing. I don't like that. Oh, this is the movie Batman skin, the one that Christian Bale wore. Original Arkham Mobile. Oh, that's probably what it looked like in Arkham Asylum, I guess. That one's pretty cool too. Crime Fighter Challenge Pack. So a bunch of this is like the challenge maps. For those of you who don't know, there are literally maps where you can go in and you do combat things. Like, you know, you fight for a bunch of dudes. They're really fun, at least I like them. That one's pretty cool too. I don't know if this is even where you, like, select them. I hope so. Robin. Wait a minute. Is that going to make me look like Robin? I don't want to look like Robin. Why is it taking me to the Steam page, man? I own this shit. I own this shit. How do I use it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it under extras? No. Does anyone know how to do it? Get the Batman Beyond one. Is there a Batman Beyond one? I don't remember seeing that listed. I'm going to have to Google this, aren't I? Because I don't think anyone in the chat knows, and I do not know. Because I think when you load it into the game in Arkham City, it just let you select, like, you know, what skin do you want to wear? Moron? How do I type? How do I change skins in Arkham City? I mean Arkham Knight. Okay. And the main menu, go to Showcase. Why would it be under Showcase? That's weird. And then you can see that you have the Batmobile skins activated by default. If you have any other unlocked, you can scroll over them and select, okay, Showcase. Why Showcase, man? That's weird. Okay. Prototype Batmobile. It takes a while to load, doesn't it? Jesus. Alright, let's have a look. I like the Batman one. The Batman one. I like the Robin one. I like the color scheme on that. I don't like the big Robin logo, because let's be honest, Robin is lame. That's the 1970s theme one. And we already saw those two. Race only. What do you mean race only? This Batmobile does not support the advanced weapon capabilities and maneuverability of the standard model and will only be available in certain game modes. Disappointing. Disappointing, isn't it? You can change your stations in the game. Well, apparently you do it here, which is odd. This one's also race only. 1989 movie Batmobile. 1989 movie. Which one was that? I'm going to look that up. I want to know. 1989 Batman. There's one just called Batman. Who played Batman in that? That was... Let's have a look. Why do I care? Don't know. Starring Jack Nicholson, Michael Keaton. That's when Michael Keaton was back. Michael Keaton's awesome. He's been in a lot of movies lately. Didn't he play like Green Goblin in Spider-Man: Homecoming? Actually, no, wasn't it? Wasn't it like The Raven or something like that? I can't remember. He played a villain in Homecoming. Spoilers. Fresh only. Okay. Sure. Let's try the Robin one for now, because I like the colors. Yeah. I have to... Let's cross. Cool. Alright. My god. How do we unlock these ones? Why are these locked? Do you unlock them in the game? Get the Batman Beyond one. The other reason is the closest you'll get to looking like Arkham Knight. I think there's a mod for PC that lets you straight up just look like Arkham Knight. If I wanted to. Which, to be fair, the Arkham Knight armor is really cool. I like that one. Why can I look like Robin? Why would I want to look like Robin? That looks like Robin from I think it's the movie called Batman and Robin, the really old one. There's the Batman Beyond one. Yeah, that does look cool as shit. I like that. I honestly think that might be my favorite one. Why do you have red eyes? Like father, like son, Batman, Flashpoint. Is that supposed to be Batman's son? Is that like in one of the comics where he succeeds him or something? Because I've never read the comics, right? But from what I know, I think Batman Beyond, you can see it says 2039 style. This is in the future quite a bit. I think it's supposed to be that this isn't, you know, Bruce Wayne. This is another guy that's taken up the cowl. That's Batman's dad. Oh, really? Interesting. Wait, was Batman's dad Batman? He wasn't, right? Didn't he just get murdered by, like, a dude who everyone thinks is Joker? Have they ever confirmed who killed his parents? I have so many questions. But anyway, from my understanding, Batman Beyond is that Batman gets too old, and then this guy, I don't know his name, overtakes Batman and then has his own Batsuit and becomes the new Batman. Know what I'm saying? It's an alternative universe where Bruce dies and his mom becomes the Joker and his dad Batman. Oh. His mother becomes the Joker? Shit, I want to read some of these things. What is this guy? 2008 movie Batman. That is... Okay, I'm trying to rotate the character. I don't think I can, which is really annoying. Look! Wait, like... Oh, god damn it, stop it! No, I want to use the mouse cursor. Alright, fine. You can kind of see without me doing it. Look how weird shaped his head is. That looks so strange. 2016 Batman vs. Superman. Oh yeah, they did make that movie, didn't they? I don't think that movie was horrible. I thought it was okay. It wasn't great, like, at all. Especially, you know, if you compare it to Marvel movies, then yeah, they're pretty damn lackluster. What is this one? Oh, that's the original Arkham Origin skin. Yeah. Oh, Arkham Origin. Yeah, that's the one that was made by Warner Brothers and not Rocksteady. Which, again, wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Well, not to be... Well, no, well, yeah, it wasn't great. It was alright, though. Classic TV series Catwoman skin. Meow. I don't like her hair at all. I realize that sounds like a very bitchy comment. And despite what some people think, I am not a homosexual. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, I don't like her hair. So we can look like Catwoman. There's like a bunch of different Robins we can look like. Here's there's the classic one. Holy Costume Party. Holy Rusted Metal Batman. 1990s Catwoman. Is that the one... Is that Selena Kyle? It's not right. There's a woman. I mean, we could. There's Nightwing, which is Robin. Those that don't know, when he got a little bit cooler. Haven't there been like 3 different Robins? Is Nightwing a different Robin to the original Robin? I actually don't know. Original Arkham Nightwing skin. Yeah, that's what he looks like in Arkham City, I believe. Plays Harley Quinn. Oh, we totally can play as Harley Quinn, can't we? Ooh. Interesting. And there's her with the, you know, the clown thing. There's the Red Hood. We'll probably change it like now and then, just for the hell of it. Oh, you can actually play as the Arkham Knight. Oh. Let's roll with the Arkham Knight skin for now, then, and we'll try like Harley Quinn later. Those are different costumes for their characters. I don't know if that's the case, because... Well, maybe you're right. You might be right. I'm not sure. Because... Oh, no, you are right, aren't you? Yeah, because it says active. Yeah, you are right. Because I just realized it says all of these different things are active. So basically we can make Harley Quinn look different, etc., etc. Well, that's disappointing. Fine. I guess we'll look like bloody Batman Beyond then. We're going to be Batman Beyond. Who do we want Dick Grayson to look like? I would like him to look like Nightwing. Make him look like this bastard. Wait a minute. Active? Active. Are Robin and Nightwing different? Apparently they are. That might be slightly spoilerific. Don't answer that question. 1 year later, Robin. I mean, all the Robin skins look lame. Man's never looked cool in his life. He just looks like a tosser. I think this might be the least shitty looking one. Sure, we'll make you look like that. Whoops. Okay. Catwoman, we gotta change the way she looks. Because, you know, just to be different. I don't really like that. I really like... I mean, if those are my only two choices, I'm not massively keen on either of them. I don't like the hair on either of them. Whatever, fine. We'll make it look like this, even though the hair sucks. Harley Quinn... Is that not the default one? I think it's the default one, isn't it? I believe so. Ooh, there's like a red Nightwing skin. Shh, I like the blue. Yes, they do actually. That is in this game. The whole like what you just mentioned, Emperor Pigeon. Again, I don't want to say it out loud because it's spoilerific. But they do actually go into that in this game. Pretty sure it was in this one. Yeah. I'm gonna leave Harley the way she is. I like the way she looks. So this apparently looks different to the Arkham Knight skin. I think it looks the same to me. I can't tell the difference. Sure. We're gonna roll with that. Cool. And we look like Batman Beyond, apparently. Hang on a minute. Let me make sure there's nothing else here. What is this? Oh, Shaco's characters. Probably just where you look at things, I suppose. I keep coming out of the menu completely. Yeah, okay. So, I think we've done it. Continue story 1%. We're getting there. The game's been out for 3 years. I think you can stop worrying about spoilers. True. But it's more for the people that, you know, haven't had experience with it. I like it. I really wish it didn't have the big R's on the side, but I like the colors. I like the colors. They look fabulous, darling. Alright, let's go! What's this? Don't remember. It's some kind of challenge, isn't it? Unleash the Batmobile's awesome power. Destroy enemy targets while avoiding incoming fire to charge the secondary weapon energy and activate the missile barrage. Sure. Whatever.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
That's right, you can move more freely like this. I remember. So destroy targets, alright? I will. Don't shoot me. I don't know why they're not actually shooting me, this seems a little odd. I guess it's part of the challenge? Question mark?
Missile barrage level 1 ready.
So what do I do with the missile barrage? Other than, like, why do I need it? I don't know, screw it, use it.
Diagnostic stage complete.
With the challenge part of this challenge is my question.
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Oh, we're gonna kill a bunch of one. Okay, so that's why I'm not shooting. I'm still not really seeing the challenge part, but sure. Yeah, as I thought, there's a bunch of Robins. And apparently a bunch of Batmans, including Batman's dad, where he didn't die and his mother was the Joker. I need to read these comics, man. They sound batshit insane. I know something happened in one of the Spider-Man comics where
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I think it's that Peter Parker died? Was that it? How do I hit 4 of these dudes at once? Cross?
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Did I not do that?
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Oh, okay, there you go. Got max them up.
Diagnostic stage complete.
Anyway. For just tutorial. Yeah, it does seem to be.
Taking damage depletes weapon energy.
So anyway, I think
missile barrage to level 2
in one of the Spider-Man comics, didn't he die? And then bloody was it Dr. Octopus? I think it was Dr. Octopus became Batman, like overtook, or not Batman, bloody Batman. Became Spider-Man, like overtook. Either he overtook his, I think what it was, right, is that something, again, I haven't read it, so this is what I heard. I think it was something along the lines that Dr. Octopus kind of put himself, like his brain or whatever, in Peter Parker's body, and then just sort of disposed of his old body somehow, or like killed it or whatever, so Peter Parker was dead. And, like the real, real Peter Parker. And what's his face was just, living inside his body and became Spider-Man. And then they did something where he sort of started being good because he kind of enjoyed it or something like that. Right. What do you mean continue? Continue, yes. That's right. If we click retry, we just retry. So we did it. That was insanely easy. That really was a tutorial, wasn't it?
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all
Yeah, it was something like, yeah, they swapped bodies, but it wasn't just that. He killed his old body somehow, or died, or whatever, so Peter Parker was just dead. That's why, I don't know. I need to read the comics, man. They sound batshit insane. Well, hello. Oh, this would be what they were training me for. Like, here you go, here's 1,000 dudes. And then you're gonna need all that stuff. No, you shot. No, he was my kill. Thief. Goddamn thief. Yeah. Oh shit, bollocks balls. Oh, crap. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh god. What the hell is going on? What do you mean target lock? How do I stop that? I don't know. No idea. I have no idea. I have no idea how to stop them locking onto me. Don't remember this. Oh crap. Oh no. Freaking moving. That's right, I think if you shoot them in the turret at the top, they get one shot or something? Like that? Let me try it. Test this. Alright, so that one shot, so I wonder if I shoot them in the body. I was correct. Okay. I'm learning. We did it. Some of those challenges do get really hard with the tank thing. Again, it's the beginning of the game, so it's very easy right now.
Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber
Check it, civilian
at the
car.
GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Check out YouTuber Comic Storian when you have time. Answer some of your questions. Sounds cool. Okay, so basically, Doc Ock's body was dying. He tricked Peter into swapping bodies. He later died, in theory, killing Peter. He ended up being good and eventually allowed Peter, who remained as a subconscious, to take back the body. Ah, well, there you go. See, again, that sounds super cool. I want to, even though I know what happens, you know, I still kind of want to read it. Here's a question, and this is like, I'd love to know the answer to this. Is there anywhere I can read comics online? Like, I don't mind paying a subscription or whatever to do it, if it's reasonable. But is there any way to do that online? Because, like, I don't have time to go out and, like, pick up comics and, like, order them and stuff like that. And I feel like it's going to be super expensive. Yes. And what up, Billy? And hello, Farmer Bob. Because I would genuinely be interested in doing that. I know much for reading, but I will read comics if they're that interesting.
What the hell?
Hello! Don't worry, friends. It is me, even though I'm in the Batmobile. One sec, Farm Bob. I'll give you permission to post the link, but bear with me.
It's gonna take a little while longer.
Cutscene.
Drop by the
Oh, thank you,
when
Alex.
you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
I forgot she was in the back the whole time. Marvel and DC both do it. Okay, cool. It's just on Marvel.com, really? Oh. I had no idea. What about the DC ones? It's just like DC.com or DC Comics. Why do they call it DC Comics? Because the C in DC stands for comics. It means Detective Comics. They always call it DC, so it's Detective Comics Comics.
There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Let me turn up the voices a little bit, because some of them are quite quiet. Let's see if that's better.
Oh, good. Another cell.
You like my new bat suit? I guess she doesn't. Bitch.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this.
Comixology works as well. Thank you. Let me take a photo of this, because I'm too lazy to write it down. So let me just take a photo with my phone. So I can remember this later, because otherwise I won't remember, because my memory is crap. Yeah. Focus. 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 Good enough. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. Let's do whatever we're doing. Are we interrogating her?
You can't lock me in
What do you
here like
know?
some human.
Now you all have a chance to evacuate.
Gonna do squats. Gonna fit my suit.
My word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority 1.
I'm bloody huge compared to these dudes.
Starts with the lives of your fellow
Look at
officers
me.
right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element.
How tall is Batman supposed to be? Because let's assume these dudes are all about, you know, close to 6 feet. I would be like nearly 7, right?
Out there think they own this city, and as things stand, they're right.
Does he wear
We're
lifts?
outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols.
Not the way these people think they're gonna do anything. It's like, no, I'm gonna have to save you every time. Not that tall. Well, apparently he's gigantic now. Or these are just a lot of really small dudes.
We are not in control until we know what we're
Like,
doing.
look at this. I'm huge.
Our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions?
Yes, why am I so massive? I mean, it's probably just, you know, a video game thing.
One more time so we're clear.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's probably to make you feel better. Like, make you feel like a badass because you're huge.
I want a minimum of 4
Batman's only
guys on
like
the roof
6'2".
at all times.
Dude, I'd take being 6'2". That sounds pretty good. I mean, 6'2" is still above average, right? Like, average is like, what, 5'10", 5'11", something like that?
Approach the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed.
There is a lot of villains in this game, by the way.
Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these
I recognize
animals.
this dude's voice. He's
It's
in
too
like
many.
every game ever.
Until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow.
Come on.
Let's talk to Thraves.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm. Just about.
Is this the guy we interrogated? That must have been what they mean, right? Interesting. I love the little details they do like that.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day.
Yeah, we are
now
massive in this game. You're taller than Batman. You're 6'4". Yeah, I mean, 6'4" is really tall. That's the thing. Average height in America is 5'9.5". Yeah, that's about what I figured.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
6'4" is Mahusic,
God
man.
knows we could use the help.
The evidence room. The way we can steal all the cocaine that they've, you know, acquired. Air quotes. Like, oh no, totally, it wasn't there. We found it. It's not our cocaine. Bum, 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 bum. I think there's some things in here you can look at. Yeah, it like tells you. I think this might be. Yeah, I think it's stuff from the previous games, if I remember correctly. And they'll give you like some backstory on it. Anarchy, I don't remember. Unless. Wasn't he in Arkham Origins?
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Mason.
That was the guy at the start of the game, wasn't
I
it?
wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt, like being 6'4", you're gonna bump your head and stuff a lot.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
I say, I feel like at some point we come back for that. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Yeah, this is Arkham Origins stuff, because this, these gauntlets, they're from Arkham Origins, and you, like, punch dudes and electrocute them with them or whatever. They're pretty cool, actually. I wish they put them in this game.
One pair of
Break the glass. You can't.
Worn by the
I can't even punch.
aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots. And then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, look. Like, I can't punch. I can't do nothing. I can do a stun. That's about all I can do. Pretty sure there's no way to break the glass. Oh, never mind. You absolutely can. Never mind. Remote electrical charge delivers high voltage charged shock enemies. Sweet. We can just nick it now. Cool. Again, I think I remember doing that. I didn't know we could do that at any point. I think there's some point in the story where they're like, you're gonna need this.
One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. he got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
Yeah, a bunch of the people from Arkham City or whatever are in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure the man has in this game, but don't quote me on that.
1 vial of Titan formula. 1 set of wind-up explosive false teeth. 1 pair of actual X-ray specs. 1 toy gun loaded with 1 toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
So in reference to what I said earlier, have they ever confirmed who killed Batman's parents? And am I right in saying that you're supposed to at least assume that it's the Joker? But I don't think they've ever confirmed that, right?
Formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Yeah, this is the Ra's al Ghul stuff, and there's Killer Croc. Alright, let me turn up the audio a little bit more once we're here. Again, if the dialogue gets too loud, let me know. Joe Chill killed his parents. Joe Chill? Let me Google that. Hello, Concho. Joe Chill. Doesn't Joker have a name? Like, I think they have confirmed what Joker's real name is, haven't they? At least in the Telltale games, I remember that being a thing. So, because I think in the Telltale game, like the Telltale Batman series, they pretty much, like they show Joker before he becomes the Joker, like before he has the face paint and stuff, and he has a real name, I think. Joker was a fictional character, blah, 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 DC Comics, especially with the superhero Batman, Credible, Fingers, and Bob Kane. In Batman's origin story, Joe Chill is the Gotham City mugger who murdered Bruce. Okay, you are right. The murder traumatized Bruce, and he swears to avenge his death. So, what happened to Joe Chill? Let's have a look. Biography. Not much is known. In at least 3 versions of the Batman mythos, the Wayne's killer is never identified. Huh. Intriguing. I have no idea. Jack Napier is the Joker. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought they confirmed the name. Well, again, I'm not saying they confirmed it. I think it was from the comics or whatever. Joker was the Red Hood at one point. Yeah, there's a lot of confusing things with different universes and stuff like that.
2 ceremonial swords used by Rosh.
Confusing which one's supposed to be canon.
We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body,
blood. Baby Jigger.
1 Arkham Asylum branded shock
This is collar, yeah.
worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. 1 rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
In one timeline, Joker was hundreds of years old. Yeah, that's the only way that it would make any sense, really, that Joker was the one that killed his parents. Again, I know you're not saying that, but I'm saying, like, that's the only way it really would make sense is if Joker was old as shit. Because obviously, Batman was a wee little lad.
A selection of
and that happened.
body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
I don't remember this Great White Shark dude at all in any of the games. I guess he must have been.
1 freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
He had been around since Gotham was founded in that universe.
1 ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Cool, okay, well, we got a couple more left. Harley Quinn stuff. I like the bat.
1 laughing gas grenade, 1 snare trap, and 1 baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police
Yeah, I'll get the
station.
Riddler trophy, don't worry.
From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Once Batman got of knowledge and tried to discover the true identity of the Joker, and the closest he got was there are 3 Jokers. Yeah, that's another thing that wouldn't surprise me. They kind of, you know, spoilers, they kind of pulled something like that in, oh, there it is. Yeah, they kind of pulled something like that in... Is Riddler gonna talk to me now?
Hi, diddle,
Yep.
detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. It's when you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
So, here's the deal. At least in the other games, maybe a little more so than these ones, but also in these ones, there are Riddler things. Sometimes it's just a little challenge, like where you roll a ball around a maze thing without dropping the ball to get it in the hole, and then you get the trophy, stuff like that. And then sometimes there's Riddler question marks that if you look in the right direction, you can see like shadows from things casting like a question mark, and if you like press the scan button, you'll identify it, and that counts as a riddle. So if you get all the riddles, you get, I think you have to get all the riddles, don't you, to get the secret ending? I'm not gonna do that. Screw that shit. But we'll do them as we come along them, because, you know, they're pretty fun. So anyway, before I forget, I need to address a couple of things in the chat, but let me get this point out really quick. Oh yeah, they pulled something like that in Arkham Origins, where, again, spoiler, the Joker was actually another character in disguise. Kind of a little bit the opposite of what you're saying, but yeah. The Joker was like a dude in Arkham Origins, and then he kind of pulls off a mask, and he's like, "What up, I'm the Joker, motherfucker!" Because, you know, the whole idea was that, oh, Joker's not in the game, and then suddenly Joker was in the game, or, you know, whatever. Anyway, something like that, I can't remember. It's been a long time. Mr. Ransom, on a scale of 1 to 1,192,019, how hype are you to have an actual Kingdom Hearts 3 release date? Surprisingly not that hyped, to be honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Kingdom Hearts, I want to play it, but I'm way more excited for Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Resident Evil 2 remake. They're probably the 2 things I'm looking forward to the most, with Fallout 76, like, is also up there. But again, I'm a little worried that the building might be total shit without mods, and I'm a little worried that the PvP is going to be annoying as hell. But assuming those aren't the case, Fallout 76, I'm also tentatively excited for, though a little worried about how they're going to handle it. On the Telltale series, Joker's name was John Doe because he didn't know his name. Oh, okay. Interesting. In more detail, he got control of the Mobius chair, which allowed him to travel through all time and space, as well as know everything that has or will ever happen. Oh, damn. Interesting. This is the wrong bloody way. Are there any more things in this room for us to find? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we've looked at all the evidence and everything.
I ain't stopping him.
Who the hell are you?
Don't look at me.
Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks.
It does make sense, the whole John Doe thing.
Broken glass.
Yeah, obviously I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts, and it will be good, you know. The combat, if nothing else, will be fun, and the story will be batshit insane, which is why I play Kingdom Hearts.
Screw you.
What the hell is going on with this camera? Jesus.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
I
First
am
up,
huge.
We've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known
Camera.
coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long.
Let me just do this.
Then there's this.
It's too big.
Strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
The camera keeps
Knowing that
moving. Stop
guy,
it.
He's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West.
Shit up. Use the mission select screen, blah, blah, blah. When looking at a new supervillain mission, they will automatically add to the screen. Select, okay. We need to do that. Actually, no, we don't. Hold up. Shit up. What's this? Investigate Riddler's last known location. Okay, rescue missing members of Station 17 fire crew. And this is a multiplayer leaderboard thing. What is this? Investigate posed mutilated body. Yeah, let's do a little bit more of the main story first.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Never seen him up close before.
And you never will again, because I ain't coming back. See ya, sucker. Alright, you just got through watching all my Kingdom Hearts series. Damn, that's a lot of stuff.
He ain't gonna be able to live with himself.
That's why you're wondering. Also, did you do Arkham Asylum or City on the channel? No, I wanted to, but Warner Brothers copyright claimed the absolute shit out of every single Batman video I ever tried to make. Because every time there was a cutscene or anything remotely close to a cutscene, they copyright claimed it. How do I... Okay, this does say it.
Batman, I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
I love that they let you do that. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Batman. Yeah, man, like I say, I'm a big... Hello, Josh. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Air support saw it turn
But...
into some kind of tank.
Whoops.
Nice.
Not how you get in the Batmobile.
He's here. Back up.
Is there like a quick way to get in? Yeah, there you go. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, but honestly, I'm very excited for the Resident Evil 2 remake and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Actually, Lucius,
Kingdom Hearts is probably number 3 on that list.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me
There's so many good games coming out. On what should be good.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
Afterburner!
Just
Yeah.
try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Tell me what you know! How do I grab this dude? I don't remember. I have messages for you all. Don't remember. You have to like... You can interrogate the green dudes, because they're Riddler, men, I guess, for want of a better term. Basically, they're Riddler employees. They know stuff, and you can like ask them, be like, "Where's the Riddler? Tell me about the riddles and stuff." I can't remember how the hell you interrogate. Get off of me, you dick! I don't remember how you do it. I think they have to be like the last one conscious. I'm trying to leave him alone, but he's being a real bastard about it. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Right, how do I do this? There we go.
When Gotham lies in Riddler, tell me what you
The whole time, Scarecrow's just talking shit.
I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
Nothing at all.
Yes, Jonah. That jump scared the crap out of me when that happened the first time. Which we'll probably see, because it's... I think there's a few points at which it can pop up, and it's kind of random when it happens, I think. So it's like proper jump scary. What happened to Final Fantasy 6? I'm still gonna do it, but like, so few people are watching that series that I can't really justify spending as much time on it as I would like to. How do we get out of this? There's a way of like boosting out of the Batmobile. How do I do that? I can't remember. Bear with me, let me try and figure this out. Does anyone remember how to do this? Because I know there's a way you can propel yourself out of it. How do I do it? Why? No, why is the afterburner?
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth
Is it like a skill I have to unlock? I don't remember. Whatever. We'll figure it out later, I guess.
No way is Batman working with Scarecrow. No way. Where'd you hear that?
Alright, hold up. Maybe it's unlocked you don't have yet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, maybe. Okay, so there are skills and things, as I was mentioning. The game hasn't told me anything about it, but we do have EXP. Waytext screen. Use the Waytext screen to view moves list. Blah, 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 blah. Progress. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hunting down the various supervillains in Gotham is the fastest way to earn upgrades. Cool. And this is just information, I think. Maybe? Yeah, this is like Riddler trophies, Riddler victim. Okay, it's just information. So this is gadgets, this is gadget skills, this is Batsuit stuff, which I think is like armor and what have you. Move list, combat, Batmobile, Batmobile weapons. So let's start with combat. Probably a thing. So are these the ones I have? No, they say buy. Okay, so we have the blue ones. Alright, the red ones are the ones we can't afford, I'm guessing. Yeah, we have one upgrade point. Okay. Interesting. Figured we'd have more than that. What is this? Timing next strike perfectly to double the damage of your attack. To perform this technique, initiate your next strike the moment your current attack lands. Perform a super stun and initiate this powerful strike, delivering extra damage to your opponent, send them flying back into nearby enemies. Let's have a look. Show me, damn it. I wasn't looking. So 3 stuns, and then, yeah, alright. Sure, we'll get that one. It seems cool. Sure. Did we actually spend that point? It looks like it. And we're reasonably close to getting another one. Now I need a dude that I can test it on. But first of all, we gotta do this. Yes, I will continue Final Fantasy 6. But as I was saying, that series is pulling insanely low views compared to, like, everything else that I do. So, unfortunately, I can't prioritize it as much as I want to. Believe me, I want to.
Identity confirmed.
Hold up. I was watching some of your older series like Dark Souls 1, and I gotta know, did you just inhale a few pounds of sugar or speed before videos? Because I don't think you've ever stopped for a breath in those videos. What I used to do, I used to drink a lot of caffeine before the videos, and then I used to practice. Sort of like warm up, I guess, for like 10 minutes. Talk really fast, like, you know, essentially as if I was recording. And sometimes if I thought it went well, I would roll with it. But if it was something like Dark Souls, which doesn't let you reload, you know, I just, you know, it just depends. So, like, I'd warm up for like 10 minutes and just be sort of in like a really hyper, like, you know, caffeinated mood. And then be like, hello, everyone's gonna welcome to, you know, just like go into one. And I hate that. I hate my old videos because of that reason. Because I'm just like, you don't need to talk at the speed of light to be entertaining. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people love the older videos. And that's fine. But I am very similar. I'm not exactly the same, but I'm very similar to the way I was in those videos. It's just I don't talk at the speed of sound or light or whatever I said. And my humor is a lot more dry these days, as opposed to doing like the fake laugh and the justice and all that shit. Like, I don't know, it was very fake. It wasn't me, and I don't like it. But you know, if people like those videos, that's fine. The speed of sound, yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense when you're talking about sound. That's why I said light the first time. You prefer modern, Jason? Thank you, me too. Not everyone does, and that's fine, you know? You can like whatever you like. You inhale Guinness like cocaine.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
I hope not.
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Here's the thing as well.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
And by we, he means I. Because you ain't gonna do shit. Up and at them. Alright, anyway, here's the thing about the hyper Jason as well. It's not just the stuff that I mentioned.
Jim, we've got a way to find out
Jiminy.
where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men
Hey,
ready.
Spetsnaz, how's it going,
As soon
dude?
as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
A little fucked up, Josh. Alright. Anyway, here's the thing about the old hype Jason. Not just the stuff I mentioned, not just the fact that it was fake and I didn't like it, but also the fact that... Testicles. Also the fact that, yeah, okay, there we go now. Can't you shoot these things? I think there's something with you. Hang on, let me have a look. It's also the fact that in those days, for most of the recording, I didn't have a job. I was, you know, like, just a bum doing nothing. You know, very lazy, very unfit, etc., etc. So, I had a lot of energy to burn because I wasn't doing anything. You know, I didn't go out, nothing like that. Like, it just didn't do anything. So, you know, now that I work and actually move my ass around sometimes and do stuff, I don't have infinite energy just to be like, for like 20 minutes.
When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
That's the thing as well. It really was like 20 minutes. Like, I could do that for a video, and in those days the videos were like 20 minutes, as I said. But the problem is... I found a fireman. What the shit?
Say what? Say I'm a hero. I'm a hero. You don't sound like a hero.
Here we go. I was trying to figure out how to turn on the bloody bat view thingy, whatever. The bat senses, whatever they call it. Anyway. So basically, I could do that for 20 minutes, but then I would be exhausted, man. Like, it took a lot out of me. And again, I wasn't doing shit in those days, so I had a lot more energy anyway to just waste it, I guess. Because it was basically what I was doing. I was burning energy, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like that style of commentary. I don't think you need to talk a million miles an hour to... Ow, you dick! I think you need to talk a million miles an hour to be entertaining. Some people will disagree, but that's fine. You know, like, I get it. There's a lot of people that are like, I love that Jason. It's like, yeah, it's... You know, if you do, it's fine. Like, I ain't judging you, but it's not my thing. I never really been a fan of that style of my commentary. I don't like it, and I couldn't do it now if I wanted to, is the point I'm making, because I got other things to do with my energy. I gotta work and stuff like that, so... You know, I'm getting old now, damn it. I'm an old-ass man.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
No, I really like the combat too,
Our truck
Josh.
was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I will say though, I think Shadow of War / Mordor might do the Arkham combat a little better than Arkham. Now, for the most part, a lot of games have tried to rip off the Arkham combat, and usually it ends up being quite shit. Excuse me. But I think the Mordor games have actually done a better job, in my opinion. But not by, like, a staggering amount. But I do think it's like the Batman combat, but just a little better.
I'll save your crew. Wait here.
So you're old too, you're 24 now. See, 24 ain't old. When I was doing that shit, I was like mid to late 20s. Now I'm 31. I'm not saying 31's old either, because in the grand scheme of things it's not. But it is too old to be, like, talking a million miles an hour and doing the friggin' OTT YouTuber thing, because like if you see, like, for those who don't know, I do I'm doing like a series called Jason or whatever the hell I call it, but basically it's me watching my old Dark Souls videos and reacting to them, and quite a lot of it is just me talking about things about Dark Souls or just like whatever I want to talk about, but quite a lot of it is also me reacting to myself the way I was and kind of just ripping on certain things and pointing out certain things. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of times I say freaking, like, oh my god, it's freaking amazing. Like, it's like I sound so over the top and sound so disingenuous in those videos. And again, it's very rare those videos get any hate, which is interesting, because I like I said, I think I sound so disingenuous and so fake, and I do the fake laugh thing in those old videos all the time, like or whatever the hell it was. I can't even do it now, but like, it's like an awful fake laugh. I hate it so much. It sounds bloody awful. It'll be 27 in a few months. See, 27. See, like, 31 isn't old. 27 isn't old. But equally, I wouldn't really define it as being young anymore. I feel like you're still young if you're in your 20s. I feel like when you get 30 plus, you couldn't really be considered young.
How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Here's the thing as well. Because because Spencer just said, I feel like back then you were the same, but now you were just more natural. Exactly. Like, I am the same person. I just don't do the fake shit. Basically, like if I laugh now, it's because I actually find something funny. Like, what a thing, right? Like, back in those days, if I laughed, probably like 19 out of 20 times, like literally probably more than 9 out of 10. It's fake. I was just doing it to like fill dead air or whatever.
Time to flee. You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Yeah, I'm terrified, Scarecrow. Bloody terrified. I just realized our wings are really stubby on this suit. Stubby wings. So yes, what you get now is me actually being legitimate. Like if there's something I don't like, I'll tell you. You know, like I try and point out things that I think are bad about video game. Like, no, not to be whiny or anything like that, just to give like an honest opinion, you know? Instead of like, oh, everything's freaking amazing, because that was the way I... Because, and this is probably true, but I don't like that style. A lot of people will tell you, or a lot of people, the way they look at doing YouTube and streaming and stuff like that is that everything has to be super entertaining. Even if you are not having fun, you gotta pretend you're having fun. You gotta be like, oh, this is awesome, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, if I'm playing a game and I'm having fun, I'll play it. If I'm not having fun, I'll probably stop playing it. Or if there's a part of the game that I'm not having fun at, I'll tell you what I don't like about it and why I think it's bad. And then when we get to a good part of the game, I'll say, oh, this is good, this is why this is good. I like to give my honest opinion. Is it rant o'clock again? No, I'm just talking, dude. I'm not ranting. Just having a conversation. Again, I have no problem with people that, like, prefer the older style. That's absolutely fine. I'm just telling you why it's different now. What was that obstacle? Yeah, I thought you could pull down walls and stuff. That's why I was trying to shoot that, the red text order on the wall. Oh no, it's graffiti.
Now, how do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
With the winch, I think.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function.
Oh wait, no, we have to. Yeah, we gotta go all the way across. Oh, geez.
Reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Very low. Pressed. Yep. How do I... The power winch can be used to pull obstacles. Okay, how do I do this? I don't remember. Fire power winch. Oh, there we go. I think we just reverse, right? It's a-coming. It's gonna make a bridge for me. Maybe. Let's just assume this is gonna work. It didn't work. Shit. Maybe should have thought about that one a little more. Okay, I think we can get right back up, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so that didn't happen. You didn't see it? Oh god, the afterburn, that's what we need. No! No! Look, luckily it's resilient, okay? Oh, bloody hell. Yes, so, to summarize, I don't have the energy to do that, and I never liked that stuff. So, I just like being, myself, and I like being honest, you know? Don't like doing the, oh, freaking, everything's freaking amazing, freaking. Okay, so we gotta go this way, I believe. We gotta winch that. Gonna winch that bad boy? So I'm gonna winch that bad boy. Is this where we make a wrap? What the hell am I doing? I think I keep firing something by myself. Damn, isn't that convenient? I love video games, like how silly they are sometimes. Whoop! Oh shit! Okay, that was a little much. A little too much. No. Okay. Look, I never said I was good at driving, alright? Actually, I never said I was good at video. Let's just drive along like this. I like how they crumble. Like they're made of, like, paper. Oh, that's good. Alright, where are we going? I don't remember. Oh, we're going across here. Okay. Probably got a boost. Actually, can I winch? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Why would it move? Oh, we don't pull this down. I think we pull ourselves up from this. I think like if we drive... Let's see if this works. I think we drive off here. Yeah, okay. Rip. Again, it's gonna take me a while to remember all the mechanics, because it's been a while. It's been like 2.5 years. Okay, we made it, everyone. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Rev engine. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to keep this thing in the orange. I remember. I did it. I'm the greatest video game player there ever was. Bow down before my skill.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great.
Hello.
I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
Shut up, Robin.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
They're talking about politics in the chat. To that, I'm merely going to say, I try not to really talk too much about politics.
I can't use it right now.
Except I will say, fuck Trump. Where are we going? Use the antenna, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think we got to leave the car here. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. What's this?
Give up the hunt.
A Riddler thing.
You won't
Appears to be yes. Okay, how do we do this? Why do I feel like
the
we need
Batmobile's
the
powering the antenna. I can't use it
car
right
for this?
now.
I feel like we need the car for that. I feel like we need to power with the car. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at right now. It's all very strange. Wait. Okay, we maybe are supposed to slide under here. But this gas or steam or whatever is probably going to hurt us. So we probably... Because you can do like a slide road. Not like that, apparently. I'm pretty sure you can do a slide. I don't remember how, though, clearly. But yeah, I think we maybe need like the freeze gun or something. I can't remember, but it's like something to... We do like a jumping kick. Something to essentially get rid of the steam. Again, I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's not going well.
Take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care of everybody's stuff.
The roll.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Yeah, I'm going to assume we need the Batmobile for that, because I think this here is somewhere to attach the winch. At least I think so.
I got a taste of Scarecrow's
So, bugger it. Come back.
Really don't want another one.
Why is Batman always a dick to Robin in these games? I don't know. He is. This is true. So I'm okay with it, because, Sex Cauldron, so they shut that place down. Yeah, I'm okay with it, because Robin, I don't know. Robin's a bit lame. Nightwing's kind of cool. Robin, I've never, like, it's just, I think it's partly his costume. Like, then again, dressed as a bat doesn't make you look good. But there's something about the armor that looks cool.
We're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
I don't know.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
Door lock. Detective mode. What the...
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Oh, here we go.
Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face.
Wait, can I not open this?
You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
Alright, I guess we need the vantage point.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Throw a batarang within each... Oh, okay, so I gotta... Noise.
Hey, hear that?
What was that noise? Huh?
You two, go take a
It's
look.
just a box.
The door stays locked.
Yeah,
I'm
actually...
taking no chances. Got it, boss.
That is it, really, is that Batman is always worried about... Because isn't this at the point where the first Robin has died, and it's Batman's fault, essentially? So he doesn't want to put other Robin in... I love how I call him other Robin. He doesn't want to put other Robin in the line of danger, because he feels responsible for the death of the first one. I think that's the gimmick. I think that's what's going on, right? I don't think it's that he hates him. I think it's actually just that he doesn't want him to die. I may be wrong, like I said. Is there a button you can press to, like, KO them quickly? Did they change that? I thought.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Boy, those tosses wrong.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react.
Wasn't this Morgan Freeman in the movie?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer.
Movies.
You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Tim Drake, this Robin died because fans hate him and the authors put it to a vote by phone. Really? Wow. I'll be honest, I wasn't listening to a word Batman just said. Not a word. So I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. But that's the thing. Can we go in this floor grate? It looks like I can. And yet... I'm like, oh, fuck it. Let me in.
First, I need to collect the new Batsuit.
Oh, that's what he said. Okay. New Batsuit? But I don't want a new Batsuit. I like my Batsuit. Damn you. Alright, fine. Plunk. Not Tim Drake. Don't make a Hotline Bling reference. Don't do it. Resist. Jason Todd was the one that died. Yeah! Always kill off the guy called Jason, don't they? We know! Nope, mine's cooler. Don't want it. Throw it off the edge. Wouldn't it be great if he looked exactly the same after this? I'm Batman. Look at that mission. Do I get a new gadget now or something? I want a new gadget.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting.
Oh.
Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact.
Well, here we go. If you ever want to know about Batsuit,
absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks.
Now's your chance.
The liquid armor's more flexible than the
What a mutiny is Zero Ball once he tells us this.
You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Who challenges? Yes, there is stuff. There's a lot of Robin-centric stuff in this game that I don't want to talk about, so you'll see when we get there. Move in close to a group of 3 enemies without being detected and use the fear mode to take down. Okay. Alright then, I will. See if I can. Yeah. Wasn't aware how they wanted me to do that for a second, and I almost bugged it up, but I didn't. Hold on. I want to eat this damn cereal bar. What are you eating? A cereal bar. It's a Special K chocolate delight milk chocolate flavored cereal bar. It's really nice, and they're not that bad for you. They genuinely are really, really nice. Okay. Okay. I like that spoiler disco. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Wasn't ready for that. Alright. Hold on. Oh, whatever.
Simulation activated.
Do I plan to play the Spider-Man game in September? Maybe. I haven't watched the gameplay from E3, to be honest. I will. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah. If it's good, I might. I think I get the gimmick with the more takedown. I think I get it. I need to do this 4 times. Virtue or whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Fun for you, fun for you, and fun for you. Branded cereal bars, someone is living the high life. Yeah, that's what it is. Dude, they're really nice. I know I keep saying it, they're really nice. They're about half of, like, what's in a Kit Kat. To put it in perspective for you. Like, in terms of, like, the fat and saturated fats and sugar and all that stuff. So you need 2 of them instead of a Kit Kat. And they're, like, more filling than a Kit Kat. Genuinely. Try them, man. Like, they don't look that great, like, if you look at the box. They're really delicious. Okay. What are we doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's this challenge? I wasn't paying attention. Bollocks! Okay, let's just kill a man. Mama, who's killed Mama? Put a gun against his head.
Think a bat will try something?
Trigger, now he is dead. Mother. Ooh. Didn't mean to make you cry. Something, something, something for tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Was that the challenge?
Simulation complete.
Oh, apparently. Sure. Again, I wasn't paying any attention. I did it, everyone. I did it. I did it. Alright, so... Completed. Completed. Oh, there's... Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of challenges here, isn't there? What is this one? Send enemies flying and leave them begging for mercy. Use the new bat suits, increase defensive capabilities to unleash 5 successful throw counters. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. What up, Syphilis?
Simulation activated.
Oh, crap. Yeah. I said, yeah.
Hey, look! A dead bat!
Whoops, I mashed the buttons a little too much there. I'll be honest.
This is your funeral for...
This is my house! Okay, it's kind of working. I keep not throwing them.
You don't stand a chance against...
Funny, get more difficult than you would believe. There we go. Oh my god, suplex of justice. How have I not, like, tossed 5 men off? Like, what the hell? Come on. We're tossing dudes all day. There you go, we did it. What up, Shadow? Okay, hold up. You guys start getting healthier. Try and eat more of the arugula. I don't know what arugula is. It sounds gross. I can understand why you don't eat it. It sounds disgusting. Alright, become master of the skies. Grapple, boost some clues, grab a glide across the... So this is probably just a glide for a long time thing? Don't know. Whee! Oh, it's like Superman 64, but not shit. Fantastic. Yeah, this is like, what was his name? The guy thing from Far Cry 5, you know, where you go through the hoops. Again, like, where are we going now? Where are we going? Where's the next one? Hello? 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 I don't see them. Oh, do it for 60 seconds. Okay, that's what you want me to do. So there's no more hoops? Question mark? Sure. If you say so. Clutch Nixon, there you go. Yeah, it's like the Clutch Nixon stuff. I love the gliding around as Batman. It's so much fun. Whee! No! You tit! Okay, it's fine. That didn't count as me landing. Silly tit of a Batman, aren't you? Yeah, I lost internet since Monday night. It sucked. It just died after the Monday stream, like 2 hours later or something. And after all the testing and everything, they were like, yeah, your modem just basically died of old age. I was like, oh, cool. And they're like, £60 please for a new one. Oh, okay. Just waste the money that I can't afford to waste, you bastards. So yeah, that sucked. But hey, at least it's working out, and hopefully this will work better, because the old internet was having some problems. And I'm hoping it was just the modem. Someone Batmobile. Because my Wi-Fi dropped out a lot, and we had some problems like on the stream where, you know, occasionally like the chat just would die for me constantly. When it wasn't dying for other people. You know, drive as fast as you can to build up speed to eject. Okay. Oh, it's double. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, I fucked it up. I pressed the wrong button. But I was right. You can do it. I just didn't know where the buttons were. Good old challenges.
Simulation activated.
I have BT, British Telecom, bastard tossers. That's what they should be called. Argula is great. It's those dark green bitter leaves used for salads. I wouldn't know. Never eaten a salad in my life. I'm only half joking. I have this weird, like, eating disorder. But it sounds a little silly to call it disorder, but it apparently is considered a disorder. Wait, what the fuck? What happened there? Tits? What was that shit? Anyway, what's my download speed? Download is like 60, and upload's like 18. Not horrible, but that's the highest they would offer me. They're like, I'm like, do you have anything better? They're like, no, that's it. I'm like, alright. I had Virgin, which constantly dropped out for me, so I stopped and went back to BT, because I had BT before that. Man, it was bad. Like, man, I was doing that so much when I had Virgin in it. It was ridiculous. But yeah. I don't know why Batman just, like, stopped flying just now, because, like, I didn't. He just did. It was weird. Yeah, anyway, BT. Awful. Awful. Not as bad as Virgin, though. At least for me. Whee! I was supposed to land in it, wasn't I? I think.
Simulation complete.
Apparently that counted, but I think I was supposed to land in it. But whatever. What do you think of Shadows Die Twice? Well, I mean, from the little bit they showed, looks bloody awesome. I heard a bunch of... No!
Simulation activated.
Budget monkeys. Board challenge.
Simulation
I heard a bunch of things about it. Like, apparently it doesn't have a level up system. There's like not tiered. Like, I can't remember, but I heard like a bunch of different things where it works very different to the Souls games and Bloodborne.
Time to put this suit to the test.
Like I said, it's got a lot of different
deal
stuff.
with the soldiers. The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
How do I deal with the bloody soldiers? A Batman? What are you doing, a Batman? Can I now go in the roof or in a grate or something? Because you wouldn't let me go in the grates before. I'm in a goddamn grate. Here's the grate. Can I go in the grate now? In the grate. There you go. Hooray!
The new suit is faster and more mobile.
Booty kick down of justice. Bitch.
Help me.
What if I don't want to help you? Why do you need that speed? Uploading and downloading. Download a lot of podcasts and stuff to listen to, and uploading is, you know, uploading videos, and I believe your upload speed is also for streaming. Wait, there you go, there's the rescue button.
You
What
said
the
you
hell?
were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
You don't think the game is going to be Souls-like? I think the combat will be to a degree. And, you know, it's probably going to be hard as well. Like, you know, FromSoft don't like making easy games. Other than that, I will say...
Yet. I need to access the console.
Yeah, okay. Other than that, I will say that I think it's going to play very differently. In terms of the systems, at least. Which is, I'm okay with it. As long as the game's good, you know.
Oracle,
I'm a FromSoft fanboy. I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Oh, he meant you. You have 400 down.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. To be fair, like 60 is for the most part pretty good for what I do. Like if I download like a 2-hour podcast, it will probably take a minute or two. You know?
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro
also
and
for downloading
radio
games,
wave
obviously.
frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
I don't think I'm controlling this. I'm trying. Okay, now I'm controlling it. That seems good. What am I doing here? I don't understand. The hell do they want from me? Oh, get it. No, get it. What am I supposed to point this shit at? Wait a minute.
The radio and
There you
microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
I did it. Place you just
Jim,
started
I've
working.
traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
It's unbelievably fast.
Impossible. I've had
Well,
a
you
team
don't know the
ever
number.
since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
You can only get 150 where you live. Well, apparently I can only get 60.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
It's actually supposed to be 50, but I get, don't tell them, I get like 59 or something. And I'm like, hooray! That's significantly faster than 50. Again, for the most part, it works good. Neo 2, yeah, they announced Neo 2 as well. Ghost of Tsushima. Where's your Skate 4? Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember playing much of Skate 3, but I've played Skate 1 and 2 a lot. Like, I remember one of the challenges, it might be more than one, but I remember one particular place in, what I think was Skate 2, maybe? There was like a massive ramp you could do a long run up off of, and there was a challenge to break as many bones as you could, and I used to do that all the time. Breaking bones is fun in video games. Not a real one.
Forgotten fears. Eventually, I returned.
Alright, let's have a look at some of the side questy stuff, shall we? How do I do that? I gotta hold the button. Okay. That's okay. This is what is this? The line of duty. Sure, let's save the
rioters think
policeman.
they can hold the fire crew hostage. I'll make them sorry.
Oh, I'll make them sorry. I see nothing marking off the policemen. I mean the firemen. So, bugger those dudes. We'll probably just find them as we're going along. So let's head to this Riddler thing.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something.
Edward Enigma. Enigma. Download a lot of things, plus your girlfriend does a lot of computer work, so it's necessary. Ah, makes sense. Skate 2 is my shit. Yeah, again, I don't remember much of Skate 3. I'm pretty bloody sure I played it, but I don't remember it very well. I remember the first bit very well. Yeah, they did announce a skating game called Sessions, which looks good, from what I understand. So, yeah. Yeah, I need to watch some more E3 stuff. I've been very busy the last couple of weeks, especially with the whole internet going out thing. That kind of sucks. So, yeah, I need to watch the, I actually need to watch the Sessions gameplay, because I heard it was good, but I haven't seen it. And I need to watch the Spider-Man gameplay. We're supposed to go underground, right? Yeah, here we go. Bum, ba, bum, bum. I remember this very well. Oh, I remember this very well. Oh, I was trying to... I was trying to sneak attack him. I pressed the wrong button. Bollocks. Hey, you goddamn scumbag. Shit. Yeah.
Whoop. Just focus up.
Let's do the thing. Yeah! That was kind of awesome. Alright, so. How do I... Oh, we just pulled the Batmobile. Yeah, I remember this. So, there is a lot of racing stuff in this game. I think it's all optional, or at least the vast majority of it. You do most of it down here. The Riddler makes you do races. Spoilers. How do we go down? Why wouldn't I go down? Go down. What are you doing? What the hell? I was gonna say.
Why, hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Yeah, that's the thing with Batman. He doesn't kill, but he will cripple you for the rest of your life. He has no problem leaving you drinking through a straw for the rest of your existence. Or eating through a straw for the rest of your existence. However...
Well, Well then, Detective,
He won't kill you.
it begins. You
You
are
wish you
staring
did.
with
won't kill you.
stupefied incomprehension at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir.
Okay, hold up. Yes, I've played Borderlands 2, haven't played the first one. I thought it was okay. I played it single player, because I have no friends, no one likes me. So, you know, probably would have been a lot more fun with co-op, but isn't everything. Masturbation is a lot more fun with co-op. You got a second hand on that thing, you're having a lot more fun, you know what I'm saying? Where does this take place in the timeline? It is the final one in the timeline. It's, you know, they go in order, at least if you don't include Origins. It's Asylum City, and then this in order, and then Origins is set before all of them.
Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth.
Oh my god.
Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in
Go to me,
my
rules.
exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule.
Yeah, I know I can keep going, I'm listening.
Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a...
I do that.
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle?
I was gonna let him finish, but
well
I
done.
didn't realize it was that long. Alright, let's go.
Welcome to my racetrack, Detective.
Chilly.
You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
He has a dope shirt. You mean the Riddler? It's pretty
Now,
cool.
Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight.
I can't remember how to do
There's more
this.
to this test than just going
That's
wrong.
right, you gotta move the things with the lead button. It does get a little like some of these are bloody hard, by the way. Like actually genuinely quite tough. It's pretty cool. I do like the racing stuff. You can ride on the walls as well, I think, at least for certain parts of it. I don't remember. It's been forever, like I said. Yeah, some people hate it. I don't. I think it's okay. Wow.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Whoops, this is where you ride on the wall. Oh, I'm stupid. What does this do? I do not know. It's doing nothing right now. Oh shit, oh god, why? Look, like I said, driving games, not my thing. I used to love playing the Gran Turismo games back on the PlayStation friggin' 1, because I'm old as shit. But I used to love tuning up the cars.
Can those flickering, faltering synapses
However,
keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
when I raced them, which is kind of a thing you have to do whether you enjoy it or not.
Disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I know, Batman. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks, man. No, bollocks, man. Yeah, however, when I did the racing parts, I used to just tune up my cars so fast that I could just hold the accelerator button. Didn't really have to brake or anything like that, so you just smash my way around the course. You know, bumping into all the walls.
Work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Usually. No! Okay, probably should have boosted there, to be fair. But it just seemed like a good idea to me. I was like, well, I'll stick onto the wall better, won't I? No, you don't. Not at all. As you can see, this one, again, first one, so it's going to be pretty basic, but they do get bloody some of these are actually really hard.
Once more unto the track, Dark Knight.
I don't know if I've ever beaten all of them. I think I beat... Oh, shit! You do that as well. I think I beat most of them? Maybe all of them. Again, I'm not sure. I think I did beat all of them.
Pay attention, detective.
I remember struggling for ages to do it.
Left.
I want to go left. Okay, I went left. Really? Alright, we got plenty of time, I think. We got like pretty much a whole lap to do though. That should be it. I think we'll be okay. Again, the first one shouldn't be too tough. However, I am awful at driving.
Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
Well, fumble now. You shut your goddamn face. Dude, Jim Carrey was so good as the Riddler. Like, so good. I miss Jim Carrey. I miss him not being... Oh, bollocks. I miss him not being nuts. Isn't he nuts now? I think it's like the thing with Jim Carrey. Just
Dark
crazy.
Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
I got 6 seconds. I did it! I'm the greatest video game player of all time.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me.
Yeah, I have.
Seriously,
I'm
Dark
going now.
Knight,
Goodbye.
I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
3 stars. Okay. For every second under 42 plus 1 2 Batman's headbutting. Well, I've always wanted plus 1 2 Batman's headbutting, so it's very tempting. I don't know what that means. All that symbol means, dude. No data available for the leaderboards. Why not? Let me look at my profile. Apparently the top people have done it in 20 seconds. Or under 20 seconds, is that what it means? Either way. That's interesting. That must be the fastest you can go. It's the easiest one on the course. Yeah! I mean, it should be. How do we do more of them? Because I know there's, like, way more races. I don't remember how you actually do them. You just have to come back here later? Can't remember. Investigate Riddler's last known... Like, I'm doing that. What do you want from me, you goons? City of Fear. Stop Scarecrow from detonating the fear toxin bomb. I mean, if I have to. Hey, how do we do more? Right, what if I, like, rev up my engine? He'd be all like, oh, he wants to race. You have to come back here 5 times. Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back later then. I wish you could do them in, like, a row, or at least a couple of them. Kinda drives me nuts when games are like, well, there's a bunch of things to do here, but you gotta keep coming back every 5 minutes.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy?
I mean, it was. I've beaten it.
Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, detective. There's a lot more to come.
He's a nice guy, the Riddler. Like, when you think about it, he doesn't kill people. He doesn't really try and kill Batman exactly. He just likes having fun, you know? He just likes me being his little rat in a maze. He could be a lot worse. But yeah, Jim Carrey, great Riddler. Alright, so where are we going? We are going, I don't know. Yeah! The Bat? Where's it then? Hello? Hello? Oh, it's him. Oh, he's legging it. Okay, whatever. I don't need the Batmobile. It's overrated. I'm leaving.
This is another level.
Whee! Alright, so, what are we doing here? Let's open up the thing. I said open up the thing! Ah, you bastards. Okay, so, can't do anything with that right now. What is the... Oh, is it these hanging bodies or whatever? Yeah. Let's go to this. Oh my god, if I could highlight the blasted thing. Jesus Christ! Okay, investigate posed mutilated body. This is some,
Someone killed, mutilated, and
cannibal
posed a
shit.
body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them,
Gonna use a new
then I need
projector.
to
Yeah, it's not very good,
investigate
is
the crime scene for clues.
His voice cuts out all the time. Get a blue Yeti, you tosser. Everyone else has. Yeah, okay. I can't remember, like, the end of most of these quests. Like, spoilers, there's probably a Batman villain doing these bodies. Don't remember who it is. Please don't tell me, by the way. It's half the fun. Whee!
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm
Not
going
that
to try
mutilated,
to
though,
establish
is
a
it?
cause
I mean, it
of
looks
death.
mostly fine. It's probably the face. Yeah, you can do, like, inspecting for wounds and stuff, I think.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Cheers, Alfred. Appreciate it. Okay, deep tissue scan. Oh, man. Got something on the ear. Hang on. God, bloody Christ. Oh, look, you can see through. Oh, that's weird looking. You can see through the bandages. Why do you look like Michael Myers? What the hell? Let's scan Michael's ear.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
So, not important in the least is what you were saying. I can probably... I can zoom in even more. That's right. That's the gimmick with this. You gotta, like, zoom in a... Oh, hello. Hello. You gotta zoom in a bunch to get to the right level. Yeah, that's right. Let's see what we... I mean, it's not exactly hard. There's a ring lodged in their hip for some reason. Have you eaten a ring? What the hell are you doing? That was the wrong button. Okay. How do I scan? Oh. For some reason, I expected it to highlight before I press scan.
In the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Ophelia. Ophelia likes eating rings. Good to know. And bollocks. Zoom in one more time, and we'll probably find something like maybe on the skull or the leg. I'm gonna guess the leg. Yep. The hip bone's connected to the something.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Okay. I just realized my chat fucking died. Oh, okay, so the last thing I saw was the clip that Jonah posted, and then Shadow said, this guy needs a new projector. So, I just loaded it on my phone. There's like a bunch more chat. So, do forgive me. My chat is still dying, apparently. I don't know why that is a thing. Alright, let me bring it up again. Hopefully it works now. Let's test this, shall we? Okay, let's see what I'm typing at least. Alright, so let's see here. Okay. Did you do the Arkham Asylum City on the channel? Okay, blah, blah, blah. It did die for me. I missed a couple of things. You've not seen anything else. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I guess it didn't die. Why was it different on my phone then? I'm so confused. Whatever. You just went quiet. Fair enough then. You bastards. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, I'm not tapped into the game. I was like, why is my controller not working? Okay, well, that's actually good then. That means it didn't die. That's even better. That means maybe the new modem has actually fixed the chat dying. I'll always wonder that though. Every time the chat goes quiet, I'm like, it died again, didn't it? Because sometimes it does. So I just never know.
Arkham City. Some think you changed. Some think you killed him. I know better. I know there is some...
Shut up, Scarecrow. Alright, can we do any more with this, or do we have to wait for a body to be reported? I think we do.
The killer is mutilating and posing as victims.
Yep, okay, so we gotta wait. So, I think we pretty much have to carry on with the main story right now. Like, from what I remember with these whole, like, saving the fireman dudes, I think you can do that at any point, but it's generally better to follow the story, and you're just gonna find them, because, you hear them like, oh my god, help me, Batman, and then you hear, like, the thugs and stuff being like, oh, shut it, you fireman bastard, and then you're like, oh, that's where a fireman is, because he called him a fireman bastard. So I think that's generally the way to do it. But don't quote me on that. Even Jason thinks us being quite strange. Well, I mean, the chat was pretty lively, and then suddenly just went, like dead. I was like, all right. Did my chat die? Because it wasn't like it slowed down, and then it just went from pretty active to nothing. So you can understand why I would be skeptical about that, considering how often my chat used to die. Again, I'm hoping it's fixing it. See what I mean? They're like, oh, here's a farm.
I don't know. I kind of feel sorry.
What up, bitch? Bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. This is expensive. This is red buns. This is bloody shoes. Oh, no. Bad duck. Hang on. Environmental takedown. Did I dunk him? Oh, I thought that was a basketball hoop. I thought I could dunk him. Nope. Screw that up. Shug it. Yay, I threw him in absolutely no one. Man, I keep dropping the combo here. I'm awful. Bonk. Get wrecked. Okay. Get saved, good sir. Get saved. Was his name Anderson? I'm stealing my name!
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure.
Oh, Anderson.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
It's a weird name.
The chief had us heading back into the city.
Adamson?
Searching for civilians.
I think I've ever heard that name
Said
before.
we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me.
Yeah, it's gonna be Firefly, isn't it? Probably.
What about the chief?
That's his name, isn't it?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
There's some fire shooting bad guy. Hey, we leveled up. Sweet. Okay. I swear, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Oh, bollocks. You can't see it now. But you know when it says level up and then there's a symbol next to it? And it's like two squares kind of like crossed in each other. You know, like kind of overlapping. Is that not the symbol on the PlayStation 4 controller? Which I am not using, by the way. Like, what the hell? Man, I'm using a shitty fake Xbox controller. Get it right. Let's have a look at combat. We probably will. Oh, we got 11 points now. Okay, good. So we can actually afford some good stuff now. Increase the length of time you can wield a melee weapon grab from an enemy before it breaks, letting you do increased damage and attack through enemy defenses for longer. Yes, I would like to be able to grab a melee weapon. What is this? Increase the length of time you can wield a melee weapon. Oh, the same thing. Boring. What is this? Special combat battering unleashes up to 3 explosive batterings, which detonate upon impact with the targets, knocking them down as well as... Okay, so... Hold LT with a full combo meter. Ah, so it requires a combo. Fire the Batclaw, the Batclaw an enemy and follow up with a stun to hit them with the same force as a super stun in one quick move. Combine this with the aerial juggle to inflict high levels of damage. So... pull them in and stun them. So then I can attack them afterwards as well? Yeah, let's get that. That seems pretty cool. Fire the stun, combines it with the aerial. So what's the difference between that and that? Oh, never mind. No, it's not the same thing. The Batmobile... It was because it still had the same skill highlighted. The Batmobile assisted takedown will be available after 6... Yeah, that's right. You can actually call in the Batmobile to, like, beat the schnotter. I think you uppercut them and then the turret thing shoots them and KOs them. Can you mod a PS2? No idea. Instead of the normal requirement of 9. Oh, you can do it? Like, by default? I guess okay, interesting. I'm gonna get this because it costs 1. Yeah. That seems pretty cool. What's this? Multi-ground takedown. So it's a new takedown. This will allow us to disarm guns and actually destroy them. That's really important because if enemies have a gun and you like knock out a dude with a gun or whatever, the other dudes will run over and grab the gun. So if you can destroy the gun, it makes your life a lot easier because guns, like I said, will shred you insanely quickly. Cool, we got a lot of new stuff there. I like it. That symbol is on the Xbox One controller. Ah, well, I'm not using an Xbox One. Then again, didn't this come out on Xbox One and PS4? Wasn't this... I don't think this was a launch title. Wasn't it reasonably close to... No, I guess it wasn't, because... If I played this 2.5 years ago, and that was about when it came out. Let's say it came out 3 years ago. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, haven't the PS4 and Xbox been out like 5 years? Man, time doth fly, doesn't it?
Any word from inside?
Even?
Nothing.
Oh, Batman.
We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What
you
the
got a
hell?
×4 double anarchy. What game is that? Sounds like a game.
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! Move! Come on now, take cover!
Look at the Arkham Knight.
Time to die, old man.
It's unknown.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away
Poland
from
one.
his chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
Yes, the Arkham Knight
tonight.
slash Scarecrow are the main villains of the game. It's kind of both of them. Like I said, Joker is dead, so don't expect him to come back. It's not like some plot twist or something like that. At least I don't think so.
Friend of yours?
Maybe I'm misremembering it, but I think he's actually full on dead.
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
How do I get in? Oh, like that. Okay. Whee! Up and at them, very slowly. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, like I say I haven't played a Borderlands 1. I beat the story of number 2. I haven't played any DLC.
Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army.
Like
I need a name.
Alright. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela.
Black!
They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same
It's the
insignia.
worst color there is.
There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight?
What?
Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of
coffee?
Ace Chemicals workers left on
Need some
site.
caffeine.
They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and
Getting
locate his
tired, yeah.
bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Why is she in color now? Was she in black and white before? Am I wrong about that? I don't think I'm wrong about that. Alright, let's take a break from Arkham, as much as I'm enjoying this, and let's do some Fallout 4 for a little bit. And we will not do building right now, we will do some regular Fallout 4, so give me a moment. Look, the Arkham Knight, BRB. Oh, and if you're leaving because you're not into Fallout 4, you have a good night. But I'll be right back.